we are going to listen about one more important freedom fighter. He's from Arunachal Pradesh, very brave warrior. Let's we know about him. His name is Jamoh. He's basically from Adi community, so people used to call him Adi warrior. Let's we listen. We start with the fall of Agum and after the historic Treaty of Yandao in 1826, the entire Brahmaputra Valley came under the colonial rule. Quickly thereafter, colonial outposts were established in between Akom and Odi Abor boundary to implement their colonial policies across the Abor land. The British started to penetrate into the Audi and Abor land. Very soon they started establishing colonial administration and used oppressive policies to contain the Audi. These led to the pressing of hostile attitude and sentiment against the Britishers by the freedom-loving Addis. But Mojam was a native of Yagrong village, Pasigat, Arunachal Pradesh. Now it's in East Siang district, who was one of the chieftain of the Adi, to whom the Britishers treated. When Mr. New Williams led his expedition team at Yago, he could not digest colonial slavery policy and took it a golden opportunity to avenge the present. The patriotic call of duty that was constantly burning within him sprang up. Therefore, he clandestinely masterminded a plan to wipe out the whole expedition team. Accordingly, he and Lotion Tolu followed the expedition team from Agrong village to Unsung village to execute their plan. By crossing the highest peak of the eastern Himalayan part of the Adi belt that divided the upper and lower region of the Adi, he and Lutiang Talu reached the Cabin village via Pele, Lotung and among village. In the command, he secretly selected the best of the best fighters among the warriors and formed a group. The warrior group was namely Lamlo Lurang, Bapu Lurang, Longrang Tamo, Namunama, Bizong Tabe. The group followed the expedition team surreptitiously across the mighty Siong up to Pangi village. Right at Pangi village, Dr. Brookzan camped along with some of his sepoys, while New Williams went to Wamsing village. Again, it's governed once that they divided into two groups. The one group followed New Williams, while the other group stayed back to kill Dr. Rogerson and his sepoys. As per plan, on the fateful of 31st March 1911, the group killed Mr. Joel Williamson at Singan Tujum and other 42 sepoys at Pong village. The conspiracy was so secretly carried out that even the mighty brain of the colonial ruler could not have slightest suspicion of the design. The British organized a military treaty expedition in October 1911 under the command of Major General Hamilton Bower to punish the killers. This led of the Popular War, known as the Last Battle of Keko Moyong, Anglo-Boer War, 1912. They could not face the superior firepower of the British forces and ultimately surrendered after long resistance. After defeating the colonial forces, set fire to many villages of the elderly people and relatives were brutally tortured and in order to find out the who bought revolters. Finally the accomplices of Madmojamu were arrested, but Madmojamu kingpin went underground. Getting information that Madmojamu was hiding in the mountain top, now called Madmojamu, named after him, at Yagrong village. Colonial forces were not off and sealed all the existing entry points to arrest him. The British arrested Tazim Jomo. Young Jomo wife and son was Mujomo and arrest, threatened to arrest all the claims relative and religious elders. Ultimately, Madmojamu surrendered before the British expedition team to avoid further inhuman torture to the innocent villagers. Finally, Madmojamu and his accomplices, namely Lomodorong, Babukjorong, Lungrong Tamuk, Namunonong, Utyong Talu, Bizong Tabing were tried under the Frontier Drug Regulation Act 1880 and were given life imprisonment and sent to Calcutta. Among the arrested, Lorang Tamuk returned home after lapse of many years. The rest never returned home. As per the verdicts of their accomplices, to whom the British allies later on revolted at Calcutta. Presumably, they were sent to Kalapani jail in Andaman Nicobar Island. Thus, Matmorjam made supreme sacrifice along with the other warriors or the warriors while fighting against the British for the freedom of the land of India.